Okie dokie. I do believe we are live with the witness.
Witness!
Wah! Yeah, you can move with WASD. Okay, so this is a completely blind play.
We know nothing.
We know nothing about this. Neither of us has played this before.
No.
I know it's a puzzle game that's sort of like Myst-inspired, Myst-ish.
That is exactly... So my friend Dave recommended we play this morning.
Uh-huh.
And that's exactly what he said.
Is that this is a Myst-ish sort of game.
Yes.
But we haven't played it at all. We know nothing about it.
Yep.
Looks like the stream is live now. So...
It's alive.
It's alive. Yeah. So, alright, well, I did offer to let her drive. I said, hey, you want to drive this time? Because I drove for abduction.
No, you're fine.
But she said no, so there you go.
Plus, then I can eat.
Okay.
Social eating.
Strafe side to side. You know what I learned later? Was that there is a hotkey for abduction to swap between cursor modes. It's the C key. But I had to Google it to find out. But I was watching the glitchless speedrun, and he uses it there.
There you go.
All right, so can I... Okay, so shift does make me run. Caps lock does not seem to make me hold run. Let's see what the settings are. Vignetting, yes. Let's turn subtitles on. Reticles, fine. Sure, why not? Okay, that's it. Or is there a control thing? Controls. Customize keys. Run. You just have to hold shift. That's a bit annoying.
There is no lock run. Dang it.
Well, fair enough. That's what it is. Okay, so click it. Oh, we click here and slide? Okay. Or just, okay, I don't drag. I just click and then click again. Alright. Hey, we left a vaulty thing.
You left a vault.
Wait, you haven't played Portal or Portal 2, have you?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, I'll have to have you play those. Those are great games. Okay. Whoa. Wow, my mouse gets really slow in there.
Oh my goodness. We're
Okay.
puzzling so good.
Yeah, that was some really challenging stuff right there. Hey, Nauseum, how's it going? Oh, you can't hear me say that, but thanks. Alright. Well, I think we just won. We got into a nice garden, so everything looks good here.
Win condition.
Yeah, game over. Alright, that's the stream, everybody. Thanks for watching. Just kidding. Okay, so there's like a hose or something that goes off this way. That's always suspicious. Where does that hose go to? It goes over here. There are actually a surprisingly large number of paths to take here. There's a bed, or a day bed, or a couch. Good thing it's not raining. That's got to get gross.
You're very anti-outdoor furniture with cushions.
Well, yeah, they get, like, mildewy. It's nasty. Okay, so here's a cable. What are we supposed to do? Is it just like mazes and stuff? Okay, so I don't know where to get it to. Both ends? Sure. Okay. Well, if I go up and I go this way and I go this way. Oh, I see. I'm choosing which one I'm powering.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
seemed like a choice, kind of.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I've powered this one, which is the one that goes over here. Oh, what do we have here? A little flower pot. How nice. Okay, that comes over here and then powers this. Do I have to power all of these before I can...
I'm assuming so because there's black bars through the rest of the combo.
Yeah, that one opened up. Okay. Okay, so this cable runs back here, and this only has one. Do I have to get both there?
I think you have to get both of them to the middle. Or maybe both 1 to 1.
Wait, does this one go to the middle? Because that one does... This one doesn't... Well, it goes... Yeah, no, this one doesn't go to the middle. Or this one doesn't go to the thing over there.
Oh, okay.
Like if there's no path.
Oh, okay.
Over this way. Over this way. Wait. Wrong way. This way. Okay.
We have power!
Power numero dos. And where's cable the third go? Off this way. Oh, to this thing. Oh, okay. Which is the other...
Which is powered by that cable, which comes down...
Are you sure it's that one?
I think so. Which I think is powered over here, which is powered over there.
Over here. Okay. Sure.
Sure, why not? I don't think that these extension cord situations are OSHA approved.
Okay. So that powers on this. Which is this whole game just like doing mazy things?
I don't know.
I mean, obviously you don't know. I have no idea either. So does that come to here now?
Yes.
Okay.
I told Dave your status, your stance on blind playthroughs. And he said, well, yeah, your husband is absolutely right on this. That's how a puzzle game is supposed to be played.
Yeah.
And I said, I have no patience. And he said, well, if there's one thing I've learned in our friendship, it's that. And I said, shush. Hey!
Hey.
We have a gate.
Does it matter which way I go here?
No.
Okay, it's like 30 different options. But now that this is open, there was another way that I could set this one, remember?
Yes, I do.
Of course you do. Because you used your smart brain. It was this one. Can I just have to restart it? So we don't know where that one goes yet. That seems to go kind of out of this area.
Mm-hmm.
They've put a lot of little nooks and crannies in here. It looks nice. It's kind of pretty. Okay, good. I think we did that right, because now that this is open, it doesn't matter that that is closed.
Yeah, agreed.
That was kind of my assumption. So good, that worked out reasonably well. Okie dokie. What's over here? Anything?
Onward, upward.
Oh boy. Get lost around here. I want to look. Sorry, go ahead.
It's good that you're driving. No, try to see if you can find that cable.
Yeah, that was my thought. Yeah, here we can look over.
Oh,
Ooh,
there's a...
we can go this way. I wonder if this game will let us fall off the way Abduction did not. Okay, so we can get up here and see that there's more walkway over there and that we're by the sea. We're in a castle by the sea. Isn't that lovely?
You have a shadow.
Whoa. I'm like Peter Pan up in here. Okay, so let's see. Where is the cable?
No, it's glowing. Look.
Is it this one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it is that one that goes out. Okay, so it goes out that window over there. Okay. Like it lets me click here, but it can't do anything.
Interesting.
Okay, so I right click to sort of undo that. Oh, space also does the same thing as clicking. Okay. Just trying to figure out the controls. They're pretty straightforward. Okay, now I'm over here on the other side. And here we are. Well, that was exciting.
That was very exciting.
I'm a little hesitant to just jump down here yet, so I don't think we're at that stage in our relationship yet. Me and the castle. Whoa.
You look freaky.
And I cannot jump off the edge here. Figured this was a safe place to test that. Man, I really wish I didn't have to hold down the shift key to run. Kind of annoying.
That is annoying.
I guess I could make it space. That's a little easier to hold down. How did I get up here?
I don't know.
That's right.
You're supposed to be the one that's good at spatial relationships.
Over here. Over here. So was it over here that cable came out? It was.
It is.
And
and now
this
that
back
gate is open.
That we didn't even know existed.
Nope, we sure didn't.
But now we sure do. Watch this just take us around to the place where we could have just walked from the front.
Probably.
Just to troll us. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect because other than being told that it's mist-ish. Man, this is really sticky. Now that it's like cracking.
Do you need to buy... Let me find you one.
Yeah.
What color do you want?
It's black. Keep it simple. Not distracting. Well, so... Okay. It's like... I don't know.
A volcanic island?
Yeah, it's kind of volcano-y over there, and it's kind of like dark forest over there, and different colors. It's a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I guess it's a little more cartoony, less like photorealistic.
Yeah. Do you want one of the beanbag ones, or do you want a gel one?
I guess beanbag is fine. Don't I have a small beanbag one?
That's what I thought too.
I do somewhere.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do with this one?
I don't know.
Like hit all the dots or something?
That would be a lot of dots.
It would be a lot of dots.
What is that noise your child is making?
You ask me these questions, and I do not know any answers. Okay.
That was exactly what you were supposed to do.
That was what I was
You're
supposed to do.
so smart. High five.
High five. Hey, Nauseum. Good. It's going pretty well. We just started The Witness. We have no idea what we're doing. We just got lucky and realized that you have to go through all the black dots in this particular version of this puzzle. I don't know if this whole game is just like solving mazes while running around an island. Like,
it kind of looks like that's going to be the whole game.
What is this little thing?
A tape recorder.
of all the communities available to us, there's not one I would want to devote myself to, except for the Society of True Searchers, which has very few living members at any time. Albert Einstein, 1924.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm sure by playing it, we might learn what some of those flaws are. So far, it's that it's all the same puzzle.
There's an arrow in that part of the puzzle.
There is. I don't know what that means.
That there's something in that part of the puzzle that we have to go unlock? I don't know.
Because it has 3 sides, does it mean I need to go 3 sides of that square that it's in? That is a wild guess on my part. No.
No.
That is not what that
It
means.
flashed red. Something's gonna blow up. You're gonna die.
I hope that's not this isn't that kind of game, but I have no idea. It might be that kind of game. I don't understand what it's trying to tell me. No?
Wait. It seems like this is gonna be like a hatch or something.
What does that... I don't know what the triangle means. The game has not explicitly told us what that means. Is the triangle pointing at anything? Well, only sort of vaguely.
Maybe. Possibly.
Maybe? Maybe we'll learn how to solve this later?
Yeah. There was another gate behind you. Because there's only like two ways to get from there to there.
Yeah, there aren't that many. Oh, that was right? Why was that right? What did that mean? So does the triangle mean I can only have one side?
And what did it do?
That I don't know either. Okay. Yes, indeed. Pondering. It also looks like it could have been broken off of something else. Who knows?
Who knows indeed.
Alright. So this is another one where we have to go through all the little hexagons.
Yes.
Maybe triangle means the shortest route? I don't know. But I think we figured out that this means you have to go through all the little hexarinos.
I'll put a hexarino on you.
Cool. That sounds exciting. And funky and fresh. That's what the kids say these days, right?
No.
This is not going to work.
That is not correct.
That is what the kids like to call incorrect.
Go down? Yes, go down.
Yes, because what I want to make a spiral here. Yeah. Yes, indeed we do. Alright. I have absolutely no idea what the point of this is, and we definitely are just wandering. So we're that wonderful combination of hopelessly lost and...
Hey, we're back to the gate we unlocked earlier.
Okay, so less hopelessly lost. So there was that. Okay, so we can go around from there to there. Cool.
Cool
all
story,
right.
bro.
Nifty. All right. Okay. We kind of went that way-ish. Well, maybe we just follow the path here and see where that takes us. And I'm sure miss like 30 things along the way. All right. Go towards the town or go towards the boxes in the forest?
Boxes in the forest.
Go towards the door or the boxes? Door. Okay. We're going to go to the missile silo.
Oh.
This is getting more complicated. what do the white and the black squares mean? I don't know. I have no idea.
Your mama.
And how can you go through all of these? How is that even possible? You can't start here, I guess. You have to start somewhere else. To go, because I assume you still have to go through all of the
hexagons?
All the hexagons, right?
I would assume so.
So that makes sense to me. How do you...
So go up.
I don't know how you get... Oh, I see.
This is going to be something where we're choosing a path.
I see. Sort of.
Because there's like 4...
Yeah.
Because it can... I think you can go out any...
Nope.
False. Incorrect.
I don't know what the white and blacks mean.
I don't either. Because it's flashing on all 3 corners that you don't start in.
Yeah,
Oh, can you start in the... Oh, no, never mind.
Well, the only way to get that one is to go this way. You have to get those first if you start here.
Yeah.
I don't see any other way of doing it. And then I don't know, again, what the white and black squares mean. No clue. Wait. That can't be right. No.
Well, can you start in the bottom left-hand corner?
Sure. But then there's no way to finish.
I'm just curious.
Okay, yes, I can. Where do you want me to go?
Well, I don't know. I was just curious if that's why that one was round instead of square.
Round instead of square.
See how it's round instead of...
Well, that's an end. That's the big circle. The big circles are beginnings. There are 4 possible beginnings.
Right, but I was wondering if that's why it was a beginning instead of an end. The other corners are all ends.
I think it's just a beginning because it's a beginning.
Okay. And then
But I don't see... You can't... There's no way to get to one of the ends while starting here.
Agreed.
And I'm thinking... So my thought process here is maybe the white ones... Maybe the white ones you have to go next to and the black ones you can't go next to?
Or vice versa,
or
yes.
something.
Definitely a good choice.
But like there's no way to get this without going past a black one. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's impossible. So maybe you can't have 2 sides?
Maybe you can't go past both sides of a black one.
Maybe we'll learn more about this one later. This one seems complicated. I'm hoping we pick up the rules
somewhere.
Maybe
down here next to the boxes in the forest.
Yeah. Because it hasn't taught us that. This might teach us that.
Hey, look. Come teach us some things, friend.
Okay,
so
you can go
do that.
Between them. So I'm guessing this won't work, right? Correct. Okay, so you have to go between them. See? We learned something. That's happy. Okay, so here we're going to have to go like that.
Okay.
Here we have to go like that. You have to go... So whenever there are blacks and whites... Wait, that can't be right.
You gotta keep them separated.
Look. I didn't make this game. I'm not advocating Plessy versus Ferguson here. Like, okay. So can we just go like this? Does that work?
No.
No. Why are those unhappy? Oh, maybe they don't have to be right next to each other?
Yeah, I'm like, because there's an empty box between them for some reason.
Okay.
Yep.
So even if there's a gap between them, you have to have a line.
You still have to separate them. Okay.
Good to know. Good to know. So this is what teaches you. We were not supposed to.
We were not supposed to go straight for the bunker.
Know what that meant. Okay. So.
There. Down.
Well, yeah, except.
Poop.
Yeah, so that doesn't work.
Back up.
So, we have to go there. Hold on. Gonna have to go.
Oh, you gotta go left, because you gotta... No, you don't. I'm lying.
I think we need to... Okay, so what if we Whoa. It's so wiggly. That's what. Never mind. I have no comment. Like that, maybe?
Yes.
The racism puzzle, yeah. Have I seen John? I don't know who John Blow is, so no, I have no idea. But yes. This is, in fact, a racist puzzle.
Was his inspiration for this puzzle his interactions with women?
Whoa. Wow. Yeah. So yeah. I guess that's how it is, or something. Okay, so this one's sort of similar in that you kind of need to go...
No, you just went past... You just blocked off your exit.
Look, we didn't really want that exit anyway.
Oh, okay.
It was a fake exit.
You're a fake exit.
That nobody liked. Okay, so we need to come down...
Go up. And go between... No, down to left. Right. Right? Derecho?
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 It's derecho, isn't it?
Derecha.
Derecha, okay. Derecho?
Derecho? And then you gotta go up.
Is this the guy who, like, created the game? Well, but then I can't ever get, like, in
Yes,
here.
you can.
How?
No, you can't.
Yeah, I cannot.
I lied.
That's why I said I cannot. So that was that whole cannot part of not being able to can. I can't not can.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, no.
Well, I have to come over here
Yeah.
to keep those separated.
Yes.
Through the magical power of racism. Like that, maybe?
Yes!
Okay. Oh, yeah. I've watched Limbo get played. It looked really cool. Looked super cool, actually. I watched Inside as well, and that looked, less cool. Maybe it was just a stylistic thing. Oh, this is where we're supposed to learn about the
hexagons, but we already learned that.
We figured out the hexagons already. That seems
so smart.
Obvious to us. Because we are mega super brainiac geniuses. Who also screwed this puzzle up. So, look. We're semi-mega super brainiac geniuses.
Best that I know. Know that you could do it from there.
Lies, but now I can do it from...
No, you
I
can't.
cannot. Look. Our big brain thinking is so advanced...
that we can't solve this puzzle.
That we can't solve the puzzle because we're too smart. So is John Blow the guy who created this game? Who has low opinions of women's capacity for logic? Oh dear. Well, I did not realize that. That's
unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. That's some cringy neckbeard bull crap, quite frankly.
Yes, it is.
It's what I charitably like to call that bull. Okay, so this guy, I gotta. How am I gonna get there? Maybe I have to start up here and then go this way.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Like that.
That'll work.
Yeah, you gotta figure these out on the fly. Play the art, don't praise the artist. Right, I mean... So, I mean, I listen to a lot of black metal, and there are a lot of pretty questionable characters in that scene. I don't listen to the bands that are, like, actively performing in front of Nazi flags and stuff. Like, that is too far.
Thank you.
That's messed up.
As a Jew, thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I try to keep some amount of separation between the artist and the art. There's a point to which I can do that, and a point to which I cannot. And when you're like, music is actively calling out for, kill the Jews and stuff, well, that is definitely not something I am willing to overlook. For what I hope to be obvious reasons.
Because you're not a scumbag?
How do I get... Okay, I can't start here, because I can't get both of those.
Because you can't get both of those.
Yeah. But I think I can go here.
Yes, you can.
And do that. So these, just to teach me, they don't, like, turn anything on.
No.
So now maybe... Why does caps lock not hold run in this game? That's my biggest complaint so far,
apparently
frankly.
John Blow actively hates you.
Yeah, I mean... Lovecraft was, certainly a racist. In that sense, I think you also have to judge based on the standards of the time, too. Like, everybody was a screaming racist, like, in the old days, right? By our current standards. Even people that were considered progressives at the time were, like, monumentally racist. Yeah. So anyway, we're back to this puzzle, but now
we know something.
This time with less
blind
befuddlement. Okay, so we need to get around those. All right, fair enough. We need to pick up all the little Pac-Man power pellets here. So that's good to do. So I would have to maybe start out by grabbing those bad boys. Grab these. I will have to, at some point, do those. Yeah, wonk wonk. I have painted myself
yourself into a bad corner, sir.
The cornerest of corners, but wait. Where there may yet be a solution.
Yes.
If we come
wonka,
down
wonka.
Here, yeah, wonka. Here.
Wonka.
And can we do...
Wonka.
No. What did I screw up? Oh, I didn't put one in the middle there.
Dang it.
Well, potato chips. All right. Keep on keeping on.
Wonka.
Yeah, wonka indeed. I'm just a wonka burning... What? Is that how that goes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure that's how it went. So I just have to go somewhere in here. And then maybe like that.
Yay!
Except no.
No?
No.
You didn't do it? It flashed green.
It doesn't seem to have worked. Everything but 3 things. Okay, we'll see if we can find the 3 things that Gelly doesn't like about the witness. So it seems like that's the quickest way to do that. And then, like, this is like the same thing I just did. Where am I messing up here? That's between there.
We don't have anything between that black one and that white one.
But they're not lined up.
Oh.
I mean...
But I thought even if they were separated, they had to have...
I thought it was if they were in a direct line from each other. But I don't know. I don't pretend to actually know the answer.
No? Oh, motion sickness. That's not good.
Was I not getting something through there? Is that where I screwed up? I thought I did.
You did. Because you can go down there.
Go there.
Go there.
Grab those. Come up here. Go through there. I have no idea if this is necessary or not. Okay, so while we're looking, those are blocked there. Those are blocked there. Those are blocked there. Do I need one in between there and there?
I don't know why you want, but maybe.
Maybe. I thought it was only if they were like lined up directly with each other. What do I not understand about this? This definitely seems the best place to start because that way you can grab those two immediately. And then you block that one off. I mean, I keep doing the same thing over and over, and amazingly, it keeps not working every time. So at least I'm consistent about that. Yeah, apparently we are not racist enough. We don't appropriately separate our blacks and our whites. It's messed up, dude. It's messed up. Maybe it's just like borders, they all have to be on opposite sides of the... So maybe we have to come back like this way? Because that's, yeah. Because now all of the whites are in one area. So the inside area has only whites. And all the blacks are outside of that area. That is maybe the most racist sentence I've ever said. And it was not intended that way. Okay.
Hey!
Yep, Gelly, that was it. We simply were
not racist enough.
We were not racist enough. This game demanded exceptional racism.
I got accused of being racist at work today. So, there you go. Somebody...
It happens pretty regularly, though.
I know.
Oddly enough, it's usually by, like, white men, too.
Yeah.
Accusing a white woman.
It's usually by middle-aged white men. Today it was not.
Okay, so now we're in, like, an Egyptian temple with a tree up there, which might mean something.
But, you know, now my customer can find this, clip it, send it to headquarters.
There we go. Yeah, no, that's... Oh, hello.
Hi.
Whoa! That was
Hacks.
the very difficult puzzle of walking around the other side of the pedestal. Oh no. Hexagonals. What are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to comprehend the power of hexagonals?
Please take a screenshot.
And save this. Is there a... Can I just press print screen? Hey!
Oh, hey! I was getting ready to take a picture on my phone for you.
That would work too.
Except then my phone's gonna be dead.
Well, I'll take it on mine. This does seem important. Anytime a game goes out of its way to give you...
A map.
Yeah. But that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted the camera. Alright.
Snapchat it to your girlfriend.
That's right.
Is there something on the back of it?
Girlfriend, singular. I got ladies all over the USA.
Okay, I'm happy for you.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, print screen works as screenshot. See? New speed tech right there for you. Lol. Well, here's that little tree. I was like, is this the hexagonal tree?
That's kind of what I was wondering, was if that was what was casting the shadow on the...
There was a shadow?
Or if that was what was giving you the...
The drawing on the paper was what the paper was on the paper, I think.
I know, but it was weird the way that... Never mind.
It looked weird. Fair enough. That is a fair statement. Okay, so this game so far is walking around and looking for mazes. Comma the game.
Comma the sequel.
Colon.
The remazoning.
Apostrophe.
Amazing.
Dash part 2.
Two brothers.
Two brothers. Exactly. Okay. We are now in an extended period of walking with no mazes.
Oh,
but there's a dog.
There's a dog who's been turned to stone by Medusa.
Yeah, so apparently there are gorgons on this island, so we better watch ourselves. Can we do something with this? No, there's just a stone dog. Okay, alright.
Saved a puppy.
You know, I mean... What can you do? Sometimes there's a stone dog. That is very calm water for being an ocean bay. Like, that's really calm. Is that a big pipe? A big drainage pipe?
It tells me that there is no current, which tells me that we're actually not on an island. We are in a glass bottle.
Gorgonzola, huh?
Your question is the most difficult in the world. It is not a question I can answer simply with yes or no. I am not an atheist. I do not know if I can define myself as a pantheist. The problem involved is too vast for our limited minds. May I not reply with a parable? The human mind, no matter how highly trained, cannot grasp the universe. We are in the position of a little child entering a huge library filled with books in many languages. The child knows someone must have written those books, does not know how, does not understand the languages in which they are written. The child dimly suspects a mysterious order in the arrangement of the books, but doesn't know what that is. That, it seems to me, is the attitude of the most intelligent human toward God. Albert Einstein, 1930.
Okay.
Cool.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Sorry about that. Although I loved that in Revelation, in Mist 4, when you get to that part with the monkeys, the 3 tones are those 3 tones that you can play. I thought that was hilarious.
Is the fourth thing the kind of condescending voice recorders?
They are a little full of themselves, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
And now we're gonna have mirrors.
Wait, that didn't work?
Because we need to do it through all the squares. Betcha.
Well, I can't do it through all the squares.
I don't know, man. I'm not a masologist.
Oh, we have to get each one to the opposite one, maybe.
That seems impossible.
It does, doesn't it? Kissing cousins. I don't hold out a lot of hope here. Okay, so I'm not sure I understand how this one works yet. Or I haven't tried this one. Those do the same thing exactly? They seem to do precisely the same thing. Okay. Maybe we'll find something that teaches us how those work too. There's a power cable that looks like a garden hose that goes up a tree.
Trees and hoses and power and water. Solar panel.
That's probably another panel that will be powered by this thing. Okay, this is a puzzle area. And it all starts at this one right here. We have to start here. There has to be a solution. Yeah, I kind of am feeling the same way about that. It's I was going to say I do not agree with the statements being made here. What can I do differently that I'm not thinking of? Like, there's no way to go all the way around. I was going to be annoyed if that actually worked. I was going to be like, really? Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring, that we have not yet learned how to solve that kind of puzzle yet. Although we figured some out just by figuring them out before we found the tutorials. This place does not section you off into regions at all, does it? It's just like, oh, here you go.
Have fun, kids.
Good luck. Okay, nothing here. So, I mean, I get what people are meaning when they say it's Myst-like and that you're on a mysterious island and solving puzzles. But if this is how it is, like, this is not... It's missing the core, like, mechanical logic of a Myst game. Where it's all about, like, finding mechanisms and figuring out how to operate them. This is all, like, just electrical puzzles.
Well, and the puzzles aren't, like, integrated
into the world. Yeah, they're utterly arbitrary so far. But that's okay. We're just you can't swim. Okay. We're just figuring things out. I'm just trying to take stock. Not so much a complaint as an observation. Oh no, the Gorgon got to this guy first too. Dang it. And all he wanted was a drink. He was just trying to get a drink, and the Gorgon turned him to stone.
Hate it when that happens.
Man, it's so rude. Is this supposed to be symbolic? Like, mankind frozen in their futile attempt to reach for the throne of God or some sort of...
The chalice of knowledge.
Yeah, some sort of heavy-handed symbolic bullcrap like that. Probably. But they look nice. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I can appreciate art for art's sake. And you know, meaning is in the eye of the beholder, so.
It's like all the art. We have a bunch of roundabouts around here, and they put art in the middle of all of them. And I'm like, why are you putting art in the middle of some place that you're driving on? Way to distract people.
And one of them had the columnar basalt, you know, the kind of hexagonal columns. And somebody recently just crashed right into it.
Took it all out.
Took it all out. That same morning, somebody crashed through a restaurant, too. That was a wild morning, driving to work.
Yep.
It's like, what is going on here? Well, what is that supposed to teach us? That maybe that wasn't supposed to teach us anything.
Look, we have a boat now.
It's vaguely boat-shaped. I think they're just being cute. That's fine.
But now we have a boat.
We do have a boat. Hey, and the boat has a map.
That's a lot.
I can dig a map.
That's a lot. Oh, look. That's our solution.
Oh.
Oh, or maybe the one... Yeah, that's our solution.
This one. Right there. Oops. Well, I guess I can... This one right here is the solution, right?
I don't know. Maybe the one below it.
Well, no, because they start together.
Yeah.
Maybe. Does this have a you are here? Well, I took a screenshot, but I'm going to take a phone shot. A phone shot. That sounds stupid, but... Shots.
Shots. I gotta go get the kids their blue shots.
So, you know, there are these, like, songs on the radio where they go, like, shots.
Everybody take shots!
She managed to convince the kids that they're just very in favor of public health and immunization.
Yes.
So, a good socially conscious message.
Because having your 3-year-old and 5-year-old sing about shots. Not a good mom look.
Public health and herd immunization are important. Right? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Sarah told me that her history teacher today said that evolution isn't real. So I'm going to have to call the school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm going to have to call the school tomorrow and be like, yo.
You can't call the school tomorrow. It's a Saturday.
Well, you know what I mean. Monday. Yeah, right? So frustrating. I mean, if you want to have beliefs that are wrong, you know, that's...
Have them, but don't
your
teach
prerogative.
them.
But, like, and having done zero research, because you do even the barest amount of research and you realize the evidence supporting the existence of evolution is just overwhelming and uncontrovertible. So, like this, and then down, and then over, and then up, and then over, and then up, and then over. Is it down here or at the other one? I can't quite.
Well, it'd have to be.
I can't quite tell. No, it looks the same size as the other, so. No.
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 False.
Murph. Is this even the right one, actually?
I don't know.
Like, it shows kind of a gate thingy. This is like... Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of a gate thing. Sort of. Not really. Man. Thought I was onto something there. Are you giving hints?
What if you just draw the outline of the island
I can't.
through the glass?
Are you kidding me? Is there like a way to put is it something dumb like that where
I don't know, man.
it's like the trees through the
Now we're gonna be like making this way too.
He's probably laughing his butt off at how dumb we are.
Yeah, probably.
It does oddly enough kind of
line up.
Weirdly enough.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm stalking Sarah's history teacher on Facebook.
That still doesn't entirely tell me.
So go whoop 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 whoop.
Oh! Wow. Really? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm aware. So this was the right one, because
Yeah.
we were just on the wrong...
Yes.
We were on the wrong side of it. It was a mirror image of it. And it was where the trees are. You could figure it out from the trees.
Trees, yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Such spoils. Such dirty spoils. The dirtiest. Old dirty spoiler. What's this? A lot of these look the same as any other one, and then it's like, nope, that doesn't work for...
I mean, it's already open?
That's a fair point. You make a fair point. I can't say you're wrong about that.
Thank you.
Also, I think it probably has something to do with the shape of the blue pillars in here.
Probably.
And looking down from the top, if you get up on top of it.
Probably.
I mean, you could probably figure it out from inside, but it had grates on the top. So you're supposed to lower this by...
chewing through the steel cable with your teeth.
Yeah.
Sitting on the platform.
I thought for a second that was connected to the door, but it doesn't appear to be. Okay, well, maybe we can figure more out here. Well, since we're here now. That was dirty. Press T to bite this. Yeah, I mean, that's not good for your teeth anyway.
Look, some of us don't care about our teeth.
Okay. So... yeah, I figured it wasn't that dumb. Oh, is this like the light and the shadow counting as like...
I mean, probably.
Is it something silly like that?
I mean, it did just teach us to, like, use contextual clues.
Yeah, it did. Oh, it doesn't... it's not fully powered, though. See?
I do see.
Well, it's a snake. It looks like a snake with the apple in the tree.
It's a Garden of Eden.
Oh, it's a Garden of Eden reference. Okay, so that's not powered yet. So we need to go over here and power this. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Ah. This is all powered from up here, which is off. And it's powered from down there. I don't even know where I'm going.
I don't either. But I think it was that
It
cable.
came back down here. And that goes up
there.
Which I don't know how to get. Oh my gosh.
There was a door on that building, but I don't know if you could open it.
Well, yeah, I saw the door. but I think you have to open it from the inside or something.
Yeah, probably.
Finding the starting point of this particular sequence of puzzles is a bit challenging. Where does it begin? It's symbolism. You have to understand the symbolism.
Starts in Genesis 1:1. In the beginning.
Uh-huh.
You are Adam.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Okay, well.
Let's get to the book with all the weird names. Oh, there was another stone statue over there to the right. Oh.
What?
Oh, it's like a pillar.
No. Yes.
Okay.
Quelle dramatique.
Hey, we found a thing.
Hey.
Hey, we don't know what that thing does.
We don't. It's got a Tetris piece. And we've got to go through like every square. And maybe the 4 squares means you have to hit all 4 corners of that particular.
Who knows?
But I don't know. Nah.
Incorrect, sir.
Totally wrong. Well, again, I don't think it's... Well, maybe this is a thing that's supposed to teach us, because this is like one of those didactic arrays.
You're didactic.
Wrong. Totally wrong.
No.
Yeah. Part of the problem is we're just guessing what this means.
Means that we...
Maybe we have to make that shape with that as the center? But how could that... That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I don't think that's possible. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Look, maybe it's possible. Who's to say? That's not right. It's not right, man. It just isn't right.
No, if we make that piece, there's no way to get back up in the corner.
Yeah, you're right. There just isn't, is there? So that's just not going to be correct. Yeah. There's a lot of, hey, here's a symbol, and good luck figuring out what it means.
That would have been really easy.
Yeah, I didn't figure that was going to be correct. Hey, we'll play it out however we want to play. Even if that's just... Because we've successfully figured out some things by kind of guessing our way through them. The thing is, it's not always clear where the clue is that teaches you how to do things. So you end up sort of wandering until you get a clue.
Whoa.
Spoopy.
That shadow looks super jank.
It's a little funny. Okay, there's the dude going, what?
Have we, like...
Gone around here?
Gone around in this little
No,
complex? Okay.
not in particular.
Well, let's see what's over here.
Whoa! Magic stars. I'm just assuming this is all racism.
I don't think there's any way we can separate all of them.
I don't think there is either. Yeah, I don't think so.
So it'd be a question of like which ones need to go together. So that's gonna be something we're gonna have to figure out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's really pretty.
Really pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
I like the waterfall. There's a post hole in the waterfall pond.
Yeah. Can I climb this? No. Well, keep wandering around, I suppose. I mean, if you want a non-linear game, this game is pretty non-linear. Like, as soon as you get out of that beginning part, you're just like, alright.
Here, have a great big world.
Well, that's dramatic and sort of like...
Yeah, I like the arm off in the distance. It's
yeah,
like,
it's pretty... It's kind of like Soviet. You know what I mean? Like, Soviet architecture was all, like, dramatic stuff like that. Get distracted by pathways.
There's a lot to explore.
I'm guessing we can cross this. Okay. Yeah, this place is... I mean, it's not huge, but it's just wide open. So, it's going to take some figuring. Although a fair amount of it seems to not have any actual, like, puzzles.
Right.
Oh, hey.
Hey, we know how to solve this kind of puzzle.
Do we?
I mean, it looks pretty straightforward.
Huh.
I lied.
You lied.
Okay.
Maybe we don't know how to solve this puzzle. Have we seen something similar?
Oh, wasn't that the one you took a picture of?
Maybe.
The
No, the first one had like...
the one in the hole with the branch?
No, that one had like hexagons.
Okay, what about on the map?
Well, what about on the map?
One about on the map with the stuff. Was there a... Quit locking your phone.
Sometimes it doesn't want to accept my thumbprint.
Okay, so is there a gate on there? That would...
Whoa.
Whoa!
Part of the trouble is I don't know where we are.
Yeah. Well, do any of those symbols match this?
Not so much that I see.
Okay.
So there you have it.
It was worth the pick.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we learn it here and then the same symbols over there. So here it's like, well, you got... This is, you know, standard... Race it. Oh, you have to go through that. I saw that as a... Okay, why didn't that work? White and black are completely separated. I'm a little annoyed at this one because it seems to be giving us all elements that we're familiar with.
And then not working.
And then telling us it doesn't work. But maybe the diamond shape is an element that we're not familiar with.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, hold on. Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. There we go. Can we look through and get any clues over there? Can I go over there and look at those? Also a possibility. There's a bridge over there.
Okay.
Oh, but there's a...
Oh, it's an open from the outside. Or from the inside.
Yeah. But yeah, this game has already taught us that we are supposed to look through things sometimes. But I'm not seeing anything real obvious here. Unless it's something in the corners. The spandrels here. It's got like plus shapes. It's got a bunch of plus shapes here.
Yeah.
And diamondy shapes and diamonds with plus shapes. And that could all mean something. Or it could mean not anything at all.
Those are the two options.
Well, it could mean half of something. It could kind of mean something, but not really.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey, we know how to do that kind. Okay. I can't believe I could reach that far. I must have long arms.
Well, you saw your shadow.
It's kind of gangly and creepy, yeah. Alright, so we're in a, like, red temple. Actually, it's very striking in here. It's very cool looking. It is quite pretty. Okay, so that goes to there. Gotta follow the daisy chain of cables. Those must be powered from up above.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, you can't go through the tree. That's funny. So do you have to look at it from above to be able to do it?
Interesting.
Yeah, you have to look down from that hole there. Oh man, doesn't that look like a Wile E. Coyote sort of like...
Elfin creature? I see like little elfin feet.
Yeah, me too. Actually, no, that totally looks like an arm there. That isn't... Oh, hold on. Yeah, look, right there.
Oh yeah, it is.
It is. It's like a woman blowing a trumpet or something. But then she's got like harpy feet.
Yeah.
Hag Raven? Yeah, something kind of like that. Huh. Yeah, I was thinking harpy. Like there's some interesting stuff with perspective here that I can kind of dig. I'm not sure about this one yet. Let's see if we can find a way upstairs. Oh yeah, there she has her wings, right? There you go. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's just like symbolism stuff or if that's supposed to help me with the puzzle in any way. That doesn't seem clear to me. And while this is yellow, I can't seem to actually interact with it. I mean, whatever, dude. Like,
You must suck, dude.
just chill. We're just hanging out playing a game here, man.
So that one's already powered on.
It is, but that's only so that we can use it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So you can't use this one. Is this the other side? This is the other side. Oh, this is where these three were. We were on the other
Yeah.
side of this earlier. Okay.
Yeah, these are the three that you were looking through.
Yeah.
So that should open out.
So if you do those three, it opens the gate here.
Yes.
I can't like climb that or anything.
No.
I didn't figure as much.
All right. So that one, the exit is up. That one, the exit's to the left, and that one, the exit's down.
I concur. I wonder what that means.
I would just try doing shortest path.
Well, the shortest path is just like that.
All right.
But
What about just going out the?
Oh, just like that? Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay. What about just out the right-hand side?
I think I tried that, but no.
Okay.
I didn't figure that would be
It was worth a shot.
the way, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, because there's no real way to make a plus sign and still get out, at least on this kind. So that can't be right. That can't be a thing. What are we missing? What are we missing? And maybe the gate shape isn't supposed to be like a hint at all. Oh, there's a person like falling or something.
Oh, it's like the fall of
yeah.
Lucifer or something.
So, sure.
I don't know. The symbolism's pretty heavy-handed. I'm gonna go with it.
It's like a volcano and stuff.
Oh, there's a
Yeah, a thing. A simple one.
simple one.
Hopefully.
Look, we've got the simple one.
Look, we know how to solve that kind. It's totally easy. Totes trivial.
What's that?
What indeed is that? Not power yet.
Not
is
powered.
what it is.
Check.
So maybe that's part of what we'll have to do here is power all that. I'm
Yes.
looking for... Can we interact with these guys? No.
Chords.
Gourds. We're off our gourd. I was trying to look for a way to get up on top.
I don't know that you can. Well, could you reach through the pagoda wall and do it?
And do what?
Mess with the tree?
Oh, I see what you're saying. There wasn't a hole by there. There was there was a hole in the ceiling when we were over there.
Okay. Since apparently you have 6 foot long arms.
Yeah. I guess there is that hole. That's got to mean something. The yellow. But what? It doesn't. It's not like obviously meaning a path. And maybe it's for something we haven't turned on yet. I don't know. Yeah, these ones are driving me nuts right now because they're so simple looking, but we have not yet figured out how they work, and we've got like a bunch of them. Yeah, and you can't go up both sides or anything like that. This doesn't seem likely to be correct. Yeah, I find that so far this game makes it very easy to just like give up and wander off. And maybe eventually the pieces will all come tumbling together and we'll understand. But as for right now, it's like, I don't know. go do something else. I want to go up towards this. Hey, look. It's columnar basalt.
Hey.
Such a popular trope. I kind of wanted to go up by the giant lady, the Soviet sculpture.
We're going this way.
You are? Okay. I know there's stuff there, but... Whoa.
Okay.
There's stuff here, too. Yeah, we do have a map. I need to look at it. Probably.
Map schmap.
Oh, man. Are those colors going to be important? Because that's a lot.
This game is a lot right now.
Yeah. That's very green. Let's go up and see what the actual puzzly part up here is. Okay, that's turned off. That goes up to a panel up there. That's an elevator down below. Can we get down here? No. Okay. So I think we have to go from a down below or something. I'm not colorblind at all. In fact, I have excellent color vision.
He's very good. I call him when I'm fabric shopping and I say, okay, which one do I actually want?
Oh, does these colored panels mean something? Okay.
Oh, well, we opened a panel. Congratulations, us.
Yeah.
We do know how to do something.
We know how to be racist, apparently. That is what we are really good at. So maybe what that color chart up above told us is what colors can be friends with what other colors. Because this game is all about racism, as we've learned.
We have learned that.
So white, pink, and blue can be friends. Right? Because they're all growing there. But like...
Clip it. Save it for his presidential run.
Right. Look, I don't know why you're mad at me. I'm not the racist one making racist games here. Yellow, orange, and blue can be friends. Pink, blue, and white can be friends. I don't know. I need to go back up top. That is very true.
Oh, right. We have learned that. Never mind.
That has become all too horrifyingly clear, but let's avoid that topic of conversation.
No.
Okay, I want to go back up and look at the colors again. I feel like we're making slightly more progress here than we were at the House of Diamonds. I just get the sneaking suspicion that like this will be important or something.
Of course it's going to be important.
I hate that that's important. It's totally important, isn't it?
Of course it's important.
I don't know what to make of it. Like it's just
Flower arrangement?
colors all over the place.
I know. It makes me a little sick, actually.
Huh.
I don't know.
Not happy about it. I don't like. Well, if I get the feeling that will be helpful, I'll come back.
You should probably take a picture of it.
Yeah, I suppose. Add it to my collection of photos that I will not look at.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go get another drink and see if your children have managed to succeed in doing the dishes in the last 2 hours. I'm really funny.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Is that that's our boat that we raised up?
That's our boat, because we have a boat now.
We have a happy boat with a map.
We have a boat.
Because that's just how good we are. Alright, I didn't actually mess with this one at all, and I think it's definitely worth, like, messing with. Okay. So green and purple can't be friends. Racist. How about white? White can be friends with pink, right? Or pinky purple? Yeah. Is that what the lesson here is? No. I was sure that would be the lesson. White can't be.
Okay.
Well, can I just do the same thing I did before? No.
No, because you have to separate purple and white.
Well, so so green and purple had to be separated.
Okay.
And that worked, and that turned on this one.
Okay.
So it does go white, pink, blue. I don't know if that's actually important. That could just be a total red herring.
I have no idea.
It's telling to me that this one looks identical, except it has white in the middle.
I think white doesn't want to be friends with anybody.
Wow. Maybe I just keep them all separated. Okay.
Yes, sir, you do.
Yeah, this is anti-miscegenation. Them boys is miscegenating. Okay, so that should work. Alright, so this is just...
Advanced racism.
Yeah, next level racism. That's all this is.
Gosh.
Oh, man. What hath we wrought? Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
Simple racism.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Look, I don't see why anyone would think otherwise. Okay, let me look at this one a little bit. I need to separate those there. Can I separate the whites, or the whites all have to be together? It's not my fault, man. Yes, advanced dot racism. It's dotism. Oh, it's just like that. It's simple. Derp. I just had to not be bad and instead be good.
Be good. Stop being bad.
And start being good.
Stop.
I mean,
Yep.
that is often the solution to
All our problems today.
problems. Just don't be bad. And instead of being bad, be good. And glorious victory shall certainly be assured. I can't do that. But I can do... No, I can't do that. That is a lie. I lied. Like a lying liar. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. Because my lies are too egregious. Okay. If I can just cordon that one off.
Yeah, because he's got to be in a corner by himself.
Yeah.
Put him in the corner. Nope, you didn't put him in the corner.
Well, I can't. If I just put him in the corner, then I can't separate.
No. And then come down around here. Down. Over. Up. Up. Over. Up. Oh no, because now the whites are in their own corner.
Right, exactly. Précisément. As the notoriously racist French say. How about that?
There you go.
That would work. Okay. I apologize for slandering the French. It's unfair, uncalled for, and uncouth. And if there's anything that I generally insist upon being, it's couth. The yellow tiles are superior. Hey, yellow is my favorite color, so works for me. I can dig it. Okay. Okay. Sure. That worked.
We are learning all the things.
So here we want to keep those guys together. No, that doesn't work. No, okay. Okay, hold on. Maybe I have to come...
Yes. No.
No, no.
Yes.
No, yes, no.
No, yes.
Exactly. We've cracked the case.
Ooh, that feels good. Yes. Yes.
No, because...
No, the whites are in with the blues.
Yeah, can't have whites in with blues. It's not allowed. Them boys is miscegenating.
Let's stop calling it racism. Let's call it laundry.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're bad at laundry.
Look. It's not our fault that laundry is dumb and also stupid.
Not our fault.
Okay, okay, hold on. We have to use our smart brains here. That was the problem. So far we've been using our dumb brains. But now we're going to start using our smart brains. It's going to happen
anytime.
Any minute now. You're just going to be amazed by the smart braininess of this situation.
Your please.
I have noticed this. It was a situation that I was starting to take notice of. Okay. This is trickier than it looks. Oh. Yeah, feel free to take over.
You're like, fine, be that way.
I can take a drink. It's not a mint julep while sitting on the porch, but...
It's pretty close. He's a fancy guy.
Language.
I didn't say it.
I'm shocked by the accusations.
This one is dumb and impossible.
Well...
Also, we have established that spatial relationships are not my forte.
What if we... Your yellows are in with your blues.
Don't care.
What if we do something like... This is probably not going to work. But if you kind of come... how do you come back around and loop that off?
Okay.
Like if you keep those already separated. Like they just have to be separated. They can be in their own little worlds, I think. I don't know that the like ones have to be together.
Didn't we decide that before?
I don't remember. I do not recall. No, because that puts them. But then, why is this one so hard?
Okay.
That one we had to go up, down, up, down. That one was straightforward. It was like that. Oops. This is like the same basic idea, except, except different.
Except not.
Except not the same. But other than the whole not the same part, it's exactly the same.
Yep.
You see, that's the trick.
Exactly.
I need to leave myself a path to get back. No. Remember that thing I just said about leaving myself a path to get back?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost close. That's almost close. Oh, that's almost it. Wait. Ah. No, we've done this before. Is that... No, it doesn't work. What am I thinking?
Wait.
That doesn't work, see? Because that puts pinks in with yellows and blues in with whites.
Okay.
But this is like... Wait, this is very similar to this one.
It's just
kind of rotated.
Sideways, yeah.
Yeah. Sort of, except that these are on the other side, right? I don't know why we're having such a heck of a time with this.
I know I'm having trouble.
You know why, you said? Or just know that you are?
I know that. Why? Because I have troubles with spatial relationships.
I see.
This is difficult for me. This is the type of thing I do not excel at.
Okay. As we thought, whites and yellows had to be separated. Just making sure. Go up. Go down. Go up. How do you separate those without just going through the middle? It annoys me. It annoys me so. It vexes me with terrible vexation. Okay, that one's on its own.
Go up. Yes.
No, because it doesn't quite work.
Why?
Because blue and pink are together.
Oh, you're right.
It like almost works. Wait. Also, blue and white are together.
Oh, you're right.
How do you prevent blue and white from being together? Oh man, I feel like we should be able to get this, and we are struggling.
Okay, so we have to get a divider line in the middle.
Okay, these were easy.
Yes.
No problem. Why are we struggling so mightily with this? Yeah, we have to go. So it it has to go somehow through there
Yes.
to keep those. That's the only way.
That's the only way.
Is to go through there.
Yeah.
And if it just goes through there, wonderful. But the problem is that you need to block off these guys first. And you block yourself in when you go through there. I hate that this is so close and so wrong. That distresses me most terribly. And you can't just go up and down like this, because then you can't get back through this way. I don't see. We've spent like forever on this one dumb puzzle.
Yeah, we really have.
It's really dumb. Yeah, I'm sure we're close. I'm just gonna cry. Like a wee bairn. That's what all the cool kids do these days. Somebody told me that. See, that's... Why? Why? Okay. Sort of like those guys have to be off on their own, right? But then how do you... If you cut down there... Then those... See, those aren't... That doesn't work, because those guys...
Okay, I think I have an idea.
Those guys are cut off. Those guys are cut off. Those guys aren't cut off. Yes, please tell me your idea. By all means. Here, I'll just end it. Let you figure something out. You start at the... That was really close. What did you do there?
Okay, so I started there.
Up?
Nope.
Right?
Around. Yep.
Up?
Up. Or left.
Left?
Up.
Up.
Across through the yellows.
Uh-huh. Down?
Down.
Uh-huh.
Up. Across to the right.
Uh-huh.
Up. All the way up. No, sorry, back down one. To the left. All the way to the left. Up and around.
Right, and that doesn't work because
we need to cut off.
those are not cut off from each other.
What's not cut off? Oh, the yellow.
Well, two things. Those weren't cut off from each other.
Okay, but we could get that.
So you were doing like this. So your problems here are that these guys are together.
No,
and
I
these
was
guys
going around the blue.
around the blue.
Yes, so the blue and the white are cut off.
So that those are together.
Blue and the pink are together.
And those
the
are
pink
together.
and the white. But I can get the pink and the white separated. If you go... Nope. And down, to the left, down, and up. And no, that didn't do it.
No, it doesn't separate the...
Well, if you... So come up. We don't know. If you come out here... No, that won't work.
Oh, man. I feel kind of dumb right now because I am not seeing how to do this, and it clearly is possible.
Well, yeah.
So it's a less intuitive thing, going off further and doing something further away earlier. I was running into the same dang problems. Got it.
Ah.
All right, gosh.
Oh no, there's another one.
I knew there was another one. Yeah, that was kind of hard. So they don't. The trick is that the colors don't have to be together.
Right, I didn't
the
think they
same
did.
colors don't have to be together. They just
Have
have
to be separated from the other one.
separate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So trying to like separate them is the key. That was rough. Oh. Thank you guys for sticking around because I probably would have gone, these guys are dumb.
Fair. Up. No. Just go straight up.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so we can just block that one off by going like that.
Okay.
Right? Those are all alone.
Yes. Over one.
Do I want to go
Oh, yeah, probably.
like that?
Yeah.
Well,
No. I would come back here, up.
block
down.
those up.
Yeah. And then I'd come down all the way. Because now the pinks are by themselves. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that one pretty quickly. Maybe because we spent so much time staring at the previous one.
Yeah, probably.
Is this a glass door? Is that... Yeah, that's glass. I'm like trying to walk through a glass wall. Why couldn't I get in? I don't know how to do this one.
Me neither.
Oh, it's
We're
confusing.
stumped. Let me Google it.
To didot! Gog darn it! Yes, indeed. But thank you for your kind words. Okay, so Mega Ultra Color Fences. Woohoo!
Okay. This
Okay.
game kind of needs a new shtick.
Come on, you love its shtick.
No.
I didn't say anything. I said nothing.
I think you need to go all the way to the right around the red, all the way back down. Oh no, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I can't do that. Because to separate... Because I have to separate... Oops. I didn't actually mean to do that. I have to separate the reds, right?
Yes. So. Ooh. But then they can't. That won't separate them from the greens.
Yeah, I need to separate them from the pinks
And the greens.
and the greens.
So you need to boogie them. So. None of this works. This is all garbage.
Burp-a-derp-a-derp. What if we go up this way?
Are the grays just neutral? They can be with any color?
That's the power of positive thinking right there.
They're agender neutrals?
Agender neutral?
Yes.
So they're not gender neutral?
I don't know, man. You can't get to your exit now.
Look. That didn't seem important. Okay, wow, this one's something. It's definitely a puzzle. I mean, it's hard to deny the fact that it's a puzzle.
You're a puzzle.
That is a puzzling statement.
You want to fight?
I mean, sure.
Don't bite me.
if that's what you're into, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not going to say it's a good idea exactly.
Don't fight me.
But see, if I go that way, then I end up... But if I go that way, then I end up... I'm a little confused here. How do I keep that separated from both the pinkies and the greenies?
Darn those pinkies.
And the pinkies from the greenies. It's madness, I tell ya. Cats and dogs living together.
In harmony.
Maybe cyan and blue are the same color. I feel like the green one is almost like a hint. It's probably not. It's probably there just to trick us.
It's absolutely there just to trick us.
Well, good. Then we've cracked the case.
I thought so.
Yeah, you don't want to get your laundry mixed up like that. What in the Sam Hill? Perfect. Got it. Nailed it.
Excellent. I'm very proud of you.
Okay, so we have to use the fact, I'm sure, that the greens don't have to be
together. Yeah.
So we need to kind of come up here. How do you...
I don't think it needs to go all the way out to that second green. I think you need to come yep, and then nope, yep.
But then how do you keep the purple from the green? How do you, indeed, keep them separated? I'm having a really hard time seeing how you keep both of these from both of those and also go between those. That is just blowing my puny mind right now.
There is no way. So something has to be able to be together.
Yeah, something must need to be together. I agree. So maybe we can...
Oh, wait, turn around. Oh, no, never mind. That's the panel we just did. I was like, maybe something can be together.
Yeah, so far everything has had to be separate. So maybe there's a clue for, like, purples and greens can go together. I mean, it's...
Wait. Look back through that colored panel. The aqua colored panel?
Oh, yeah. So the greens and the purples become...
Blue?
Greens and blues living together. So maybe that's the clue. Is it like greens and blues can live together? I don't know, man. Like all these colored panels.
It really feels like a bad Dr. Seuss book.
What's up here? Oops. Okay.
Okay, I think that
that was just the door that moved.
No, I think that the screen wall is telling us something. I think that says something. I think I think that the yellow wall, if we look through the yellow wall, no, go back and look through the yellow wall at those flowers, I think it's red and black and white don't go together.
Yeah, it was clear that, like,
I don't know, man.
these colored walls mean something. But they become red and... So the pink and blue become red and black.
Yes. Pink,
And-
blue,
and
red,
the whites,
black.
And the whites become kind of green.
Pink, blue, red, black.
Yeah. And here, it seems that, like, green and blue.
So I think we need to keep the...
So I'm guessing pinks and reds can be together. Because there's no real way to separate them.
Yeah.
And... Oops, I did not mean to do that. Maybe it's the color of the panel. Maybe cyan can go with green and blue.
Yeah.
If cyan can go with green and blue,
That makes that really easy.
then this makes this kind of simple for the most part, I think.
Ignore the gray. Just try going straight up.
No.
Okay. No.
I don't think we can just ignore the gray. Okay, those guys are all on their own. Because nobody liked them anyway.
There's no way to get the grace.
I just tried that. Why am I doing things twice that are identical?
Because you're tired.
Yeah, probably. But now I can't get to the
Nope.
end. And now
No,
that's not
nope.
separated. No. Murph. No. No. That's all wrong. Blue goes to black. Oh.
Oh.
I see. So I just have to keep those three colors separated. Well, it wasn't all the way over, was it?
Yeah.
Ah. I keep
Yeah.
hitting escape
It's
to
that top row. It's the neon green and the cyan, and it's the pink and the red. They're together.
Okay, the green goes all the way over. I see. Blurg. Okay. So what? We can just go like
Correct.
that?
Yep. Sure enough.
Show enough.
Let's
Look.
be smart.
First try.
Every time.
Every time. Nailed it.
Freaking
Okay.
geniuses.
So the 4 square in the bottom left, and then a Tetris on the right, and then 2 in the top and 2. So the yellows and the greens are by themselves, and then
Yeah.
oh man.
Pink and red are the same. Gray and blue are the same.
Yep.
That was incorrect.
What? That was so wrong I broke it?
Game over.
Well, good game. That was kind of fun. Good night, everybody.
Put in the code in the previous one again?
What? What just happened? It closed. Well, we figured out this panel, and then we thought we did this panel right, and it closed on us. So, clearly... Oops.
Okay. I think you didn't have the green actually separated from the red and pink.
Look. I had it the most separated. I had it so separated that everyone said, man, those are really separated.
Maybe it wasn't from the blue and black then. I don't know, man.
You're right, because I had done this, and that's wrong.
That is wrong.
Because, well, mostly because it isn't right. I'd say the primary cause of it being wrong is its lack of being right. But other than not being right,
it's really right.
it's pretty close to being not wrong.
Actually, no.
No.
What if you just go down there?
Can't.
Oh, no, you're right.
But I can go
Down there.
here. But then how do I...
No, down.
Yeah, but
No.
those need to be separated.
No.
See? Those are different from those.
Oh, what if you run up between the greens? So, go between the greens. Down?
Well, I might need to go
Between the
farther.
greens. No, because now we can't separate the blue and the...
Yeah, well, that's what I tried to do before. And that clearly, while being, excellent work and brilliantly smart,
was wrong.
Maybe wasn't exactly what the creator had in mind.
Oh, no. What if you go doop? Nope. In between?
Okay.
Doop. Oh, no, that's not going to work.
No. Okay. Colors, puzzles and colors. This would be tough colorblind, wouldn't it? No. I need to give myself a path back. No, I can go that way. No, because that's what I keep wanting to do, because that seems like it makes sense to me. Okay, that blocks those guys off, right?
Yes.
That blocks those guys off. But now I can't get over there. Erg. Blah. Yeah. Just wanted to work, man. Is that so wrong?
Yes.
Look, you.
Look you.
Troublemaker.
Oh, yes, I know.
Always making trouble.
Yep.
That does not work one little bit. Even when you kind of... No, we can't go... Ah, it's all wiggly sometimes.
That's what she said. I got an idea.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All yours.
Let me drive.
But those 4 are a block. And
It doesn't matter if those 4 are a block.
yeah,
Oh,
but those
I
are
didn't
not a
cut
block.
off. Okay, hold on.
You can't cut that one off now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Chill out. I let you drive.
I was freaking out. Like, it was a freak out. Did you see that? I freaked out.
Fine, forget you. You don't get my idea anymore.
I'm just talking to chat while you
Go into the corner.
solve the puzzle for me.
Okay,
I'm
here's
for
my idea.
I'm for real that I want you to solve the puzzle. Don't start thinking I don't want you to solve the puzzle, because I do want you to solve the puzzle.
No, that doesn't block off the blue and the yellow.
Ah, boy, I feel like we're close-ish with this.
Okay, hold on. What if you come out, go down, come back, go up, go over, go up. No, that doesn't work at all.
Nope. I don't think that works either. Like, this is okay so far because those can be separate.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
then
okay.
this...
No, I like this. Go down. Over, up, down, over. There you go.
Well, no, because those are different than those.
Dang it!
Okay.
Oh, well then don't solve it. Because now we have to do this one again.
Yeah, but once you know it, it's not so bad. I'm working on the railroad.
No, you're not.
Look, I could be.
No, you can't.
Look. Don't destroy my dreams, okay?
That's not your dream.
Yeah, but if it was, you would have just destroyed it.
No, I wouldn't.
So I would be heartbroken at this point.
Wouldn't.
And, like, I'd be really upset
No, you wouldn't.
if you had destroyed my dream. So I think that you should just, take other people's feelings into consideration before you start destroying their dreams.
Do you know how many people's dreams I destroy a day?
The real question is, do you cackle gleefully while you do it?
Once they leave.
So I sort of think that we've got to, because of the way this works, it needs to end by kind of going like this.
Yes.
Like that, it has to sort of end like that, I think. I don't see any other way to isolate those two, right? Which means we need to be coming at it probably from like here.
Everything is wrong. Everything sucks when you don't know what you're doing.
I just need a way to both isolate those.
Draw a line that is nothing wrong.
Just, yeah, I mean, the main thing is if we could just
Stop being
stop
terrible.
doing it wrong and instead do it right, we'd probably
correctly.
win at that point.
That'd be great.
Usually, I've found that I've had a lot of success
Agreed.
with not doing things wrong and instead of that doing things right.
Agreed.
Yeah, exactly. Just do it right. Just with this sort of game, you usually just have to solve all the puzzles, and if you just solve the puzzles, then you win. So I mean, really, It's easy if you think about it. Just solve the puzzles and GG. Okay, so I want to end like here.
Maybe.
Well, end is a strong word. How does, how means, how can, how is, why is. Why does this game hate freedom?
I think I have another idea.
I like ideas. Ideas are good.
Here.
Okay.
Let me drive.
Yes, ma'am. Why are we having trouble? Because we can't find a way.
Because we're freaking dumb.
Yeah, because we aren't smart. And instead of being smart, we're dumb. But I don't think that's going to work, right?
Why?
Because these four go together.
They don't have to go together.
Yeah, but these two don't go with those two.
Dang it!
That's my point. Yes, I know they don't have to go together, but they do have to not go. Not
together.
Not go not together. Precisely. Yeah.
I was so close.
So we could go up, down, up, down. You can't do that. Go up, down, and those are always. So far, we found that no colors can go together, right? We've never found that there were colors that were friends.
So far.
Unless we were looking through the wrong panel. Because that one we looked through the yellow panel.
Mm-hmm.
But what if for this one we need to look through a blue panel or something?
Oh, Jesus.
Because that looks different now. How would you know which color to use other than by, well, it being possible or not?
I don't know. I'm going to the bathroom. Good luck.
So that one I would go up and around. No, I'd go up and over those. Okay, so it's... I'm going to take a quick picture of this one. So I can work off of the... it's so sneaky. It's like, oh, here, I teach you the thing, but then, well, that's only kind of the thing. That's actually not the real thing. The real thing is a more different thing. That is not obvious. Sneaky, sneaky little game. Is that gonna work? Probably not. Okay, that is okay. Those guys, sure. Those can be together or not together. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Glorious victory through the power of looking through a different color of glass. So, go ahead and tell me, is there a clue that tells you like which color to look through? Or is it just like, I got it? B2 dubs.
As soon as you said that, I was like, gosh, dang it.
Yeah. So now it's like, well, is it possible like this? Or is it possible like this? The clue is that one of them works and the others don't. Yeah, well, yeah.
Perfect.
So it could be this one. I'm amazed you guys are watching this because we're going a little bit slow, but
It's fun to watch people screw up.
the clue is possibility. Yeah, right. Can this be done? If not, then, well,
Beam is.
then it cannot be done. Okay, so wait, if I hold on. If I come out here, no, that's not quite right. Can that be done? I feel like I need to learn the rules of what can and cannot be done.
No, it cannot be done.
So that is okay, but that's not. That is okay. So this, I don't think I keep doing that. I'm not sure that can be done. How about blue side? Can blue be done? Blue, maybe. Or maybe there's like a red or something.
There was a red.
Yeah, it's probably something dumb like, oh, you have to look through the red panel now, herpader.
Well, we've looked through the other two panels.
We can't get in here yet.
Are you sure? Can we look from upstairs?
We could try looking from upstairs. That's a good thought. But no, I don't think so.
Okay.
Not in any meaningful way. We seem to only be able to look through yellow and blue. Okay, so for this one, are those all the same color? No, those blues are different from those purples, I think. They look, in my photograph, they look very similar. But I think they are more different, to use the technical term. No. Okay, that can be separate. No, is this even possible?
No, I think we have to get in the other room.
And
Look
see
through the red panel.
look through the red panel.
Yes, sir.
I sort of wonder if that's not the case, because
That's dumb. Also, dumb.
oops,
Stop doing that.
sorry,
No, okay. You're okay.
sorry, Mia.
No.
I don't know how to stop.
First, you have to admit that you have a problem.
I have a big problem, and my
Then
problem
you
is I
have-
don't know how to solve these puzzles.
Then you have to accept that there is a power greater than yourself. Even if that power is only the teacup, the coffee cup. I don't know, man.
That sounds silly.
I've been to a lot of meetings in my life.
Yeah. I guess we could look through yellow and blue, maybe.
Could we look through yellow? That would be
'Cause yellow plus blue makes green.
green. That's black and white.
Well, I think it's black, gray, and white. Yeah, we could try this. This looks actually possible. Unlike those other ones that looked kind of not possible to me.
You look not possible.
I know, I am impossibly attractive. It is extremely true.
Oh my gosh,
It's a burden that I have to just live with.
there was this guy at the plasma lab tonight who was like easily 6'10".
That's what it was, like
There
through
you go.
both. Uh-huh.
I was shocked. He was so tall. What is this nonsense? It's really pink.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's so weird. Oh, so here maybe you have to get it into natural light so you can actually see what's going on. I gotta say, having a camera phone really helps with this a lot. Unlike all those non-camera phones these days.
I think I have one over here on my desk. Simulated natural light.
Yeah, it's natural light, right? Oh, okay. Those two, okay. So if I just cordon those bad boys off like that, that should work. And then do I do the same thing where I lay that down? I don't trust this.
No. Because that's a lot of colors, man.
But this doesn't look possible, does it?
No.
That's like all different colors.
I feel like you gotta put it up and look at it through some color wall.
It's gonna punish us when we
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
get it wrong.
Absolutely. But look, now I think you can probably find some. Oh, maybe you can turn on a filter.
Hmm?
Follow the cord. Can we?
It's a locked door. We haven't actually tried anything on this one yet. So maybe it's as silly as just do what seems obvious.
It will not be.
I'm sure it will not, because this game does not like us. But it actually is just as easily solved as we thought.
We were overthinking it.
Well, I could tell it wasn't possible with the natural light. Alright, so now we're into the grow chamber.
Hey man, it's a natural herb.
And there's an elevator that we can't access yet. Up or down? The elevator looked like it was down.
Down then. I like elevators.
Who built this place? And why is it in such disrepair? And why is it full of puzzles? Questions that need answers. Okay. This will... Is that broken? That's broken. I mean, surely this can't be
No.
right.
It's gonna be right.
Okay, it's right. Sure.
Sure.
Because, you know, of course it's right. I wonder if you have to do it differently in each different color lighting situation, which would be kind of cool, actually.
Yes, sir.
That's kind of neat. Ooh, now we're up to the blue floor. It's so blue. Ooh. Is there more back here? No.
There should be a Roman door back there.
A ribbon door, yeah. Oh, well, you can just take the stairs, but, you know. You can't take the stairs anymore. So now we have to take the elevator, which... It's kind of clever here, though, because it's like each one is...
Yeah.
Each floor is a different pattern because it changes how you see the colors, which is kind of neat.
That's kind of neat.
I can dig it. Neither forwards nor backwards in time. Whoa. That's deep, dude. Okay.
Okay, I want to know what came and hit specifically the stairwell.
Yeah, the grow operation is fine. That's a moneymaker. Alrighty. So here we can say... No, we can't say that. We can't say that at all. What? We can't say anything even remotely like that.
Stop being wiggly.
Ba-ba-da-ba-doo-doo. I'm not trying to be wiggly, I swear. So close, so close.
And yet so far.
And yet, and yet wrong. But other than being wrong, it's pretty close to right, is the thing.
Not really.
She's not buying it. She seems unconvinced somehow. Okay, so that doesn't...
Nothing about that works.
That just didn't work. This one's a little wiggly. Look, it's not my fault. I'm not the one who programmed it to be wiggly, okay? You can't blame that one on me. I'm not like, oh hey, I think I'll make a game and I'm gonna make the cursor wiggly. Like, that wasn't me. That's not my style.
Sure it wasn't.
Yeah, the cable is broken. Maybe we can't get it. It's true. Which means that a couple of the colors might be together. So that goes down.
Because you screwed it up.
I did.
So I had this guy come into the office today, and he had the cutest little baby. She was like maybe 11 months old.
Does it go all the way down?
Yeah, it's gonna go all the way
Oh
down.
man.
And he pulled out his money to pay, and she goes, "Ooh, money!" I was like, "Uh-oh, you're in trouble." So it was really adorable.
That's cute.
I was like, "Oh, you're in trouble."
So maybe we need to figure out. Did we see one that had green light? Were we in one that had green light down below?
I don't know.
Murph. That's irritating. And the elevator's super slow.
Yes.
Okay, that's just where we are. So you almost need to figure out the pattern so you can skip the next broken one. That's not fun.
Hardcore parkour.
Okay, blue light made it like that, so I can solve green easily enough. Add like a mix of red and blue. Red plus blue makes green. That's fine.
Blue plus green makes.
Blue plus yellow makes green. I was lying about that, but look,
Neither of us are kindergarten teachers.
it made me feel better to say it. Even if I was just lying to myself. Red and green makes yellow. Whoa.
I don't think that's true.
I have no idea what the panel would look like for the floor above me. Like, how on earth am I supposed to know that? I guess I could try to get out and look through the floor if I can go up.
You cannot. What color is above you? Can we tell what color is above the green?
I can't tell what color's above the green.
Okay.
That sort of looks like the top.
Oh, there's 2 more floors above that. Hold on, this seems like a paper situation. Sorry, my toes are cold.
Yeah, you keep kicking me. It's
I don't mean to kick you. I'm trying to squeeze my toes under your
Yeah,
bones.
it's uncomfortable. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. Green, green, green.
Well, that's just how they appear in this light.
I am aware. Okay.
So this one, we kind of just scoop that little end piece, right? Stop. I find the cursor vaguely frustrating sometimes.
Fair.
Also, I find the slowness of this elevator maddening.
Fair.
There's a reason that there are stairs, though, right?
Probably.
Because from here, you can go up, right? And you can't quite see, can you see the panel through the floor? You can't really, okay. So this one's blue. And above that is like another blue? Or, frick, I don't know.
Okay, start at the bottom floor. Okay, it's red.
Yeah.
Which is...
So with this one, you block off just the ones on the left side.
Okay.
And on this one, you block off both the ones on the left and on the right. Those 3 and those 3. And now you block off just the ones on the right. So now do you block off the ones on the left and the right again?
I would start from the right and then go to the left.
Well, that does nothing.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, that was my point. That just goes down. Ah, stop. So we don't want this one. That goes back down there. That just ends it. It's like, no, that's just wrong.
What if you go...
What if we block off the ones at the top here? and that's wrong. What if I go what?
Like across and up. No.
At least I can keep going.
So, all the way across the bottom,
Uh-huh.
across the middle, down,
I'm trying.
Okay.
It's
up. No, back one. Up. 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 Down. Over one. Down. All the way over to the green ones. I went one row down. And back up.
like that?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why.
Boy, what you guys say about pattern recognition, maybe I'm dumb because I am, like, I see the pattern. It's like left, isolate the left, and then isolate both left and right, and then isolate the right. Then it'd be like what? Isolate the bottom and the top.
I didn't think it was the pattern either. I think it's going to be how the colors were shifting. That's why I was trying to write it down.
Yeah, well, and you did. We don't know what the natural light colors are, though.
No, I wasn't able to write them down because you went through them too fast.
You just write them all up.
I got one floor and the first floor.
Okay, so do you have first floor? First floor, red. First floor has red light,
Yep.
and it's like this. The left three are a different color than everything else.
And the right three.
Well, so on the very bottom floor,
Okay.
here, I'll show you. On the very bottom floor, it's just red light. And so the left three look different from everything
Yeah,
else.
they're all gray, right? And everything else is white?
Yeah.
Okay, let me...
And so you solve that floor.
Okay, hold on. Let me write this down.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can figure that. Okay, so squares that are dark under red light absorb red light, so they're reddish. And other things are more bluish, right? So the ones on the left are more reddish, and the ones on the right are more bluish. We go up a floor, so that just means what we solved. Now we're on a floor with mixed red and blue light.
Yes.
We can see the ones on the left are now blue, which doesn't go with what I said before, and the ones on the right are red.
Okay. One more.
So red light makes these look different.
Right.
Blue light makes these look different. And so
Right.
that's why they both look different here now. And that light turned pink to show that we were red and blue.
Okay.
Now we go to a room that's just blue. So only the ones on the right look different.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I guess because they look red, that means they reflect red. That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. So now we move on up. Now we come to a floor that has a mix of blue light and green light. So blue light, we know, makes those look different on the right. So So the green light is making these ones in the center look different.
Okay.
But we can't solve this one. We can't solve this one because the cord is broken. So we need to solve the next one, which is just green light, which means just the ones in the middle. Right?
Yes.
Which would just be like that. Okay. Okay. Figured out the logic of it.
Okay.
And that takes us past the green floor.
To the yellow floor. Okay, I know you are annoyed with me, but I'm glad I made you stop and go back through it and explain it to me.
I wasn't annoyed with you.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. I was annoyed with the puzzle. Won't deny that. So we should be able to go up once more, but now we're in natural light.
Well, and now this is the flower puzzle. Or this is the flower picture you took.
Right. Correct. I don't know how that's at all helpful unless...
Well, it's...
Actually, is this?
No, it's different looking, because there was browns and stuff in there.
Yeah, this definitely looks different than what I... Those are like reds and blues and purples.
So there should be one more to go on top of that.
Ah. Okay, so this seems not possible. What did we do last time? Last time we just isolated the middles, right?
Yeah.
And this is a mix of all the colors. White light. So we just keep them all separate.
There you go. There you go.
Hey!
Hey! Oh, this one's gonna be real difficult. We have power.
It just keeps doing stuff. Wait for it. Wait. It's still doing stuff. Okay. Oh. Is this thing gonna kill us with the laser cannon?
I really hope so.
Okay. We're firing the laser. Boy, that took a while.
It did. We accomplished a thing.
What is surprising about is it because we're so slow that we've only gotten one laser?
It's because we're bad at everything in life.
Well, you know.
Look, we're old people.
What are you supposed to do, you know?
120 lasers.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
You're a liar, Gilly. We don't know nothing. We literally are utterly blind in this game. We have absolutely no preconceptions. We had never seen it before. The only thing I had ever seen was Gelly here doing like speed runs of some weird thing where he was like running around a maze doing puzzles, but I had no idea what that had to do with the primary game.
My friend Dave texted me this morning and said, "You guys should play Whatever this game is called. What is this game called?
The Witness.
The Witness.
Yeah, because we just finished Abduction.
And I said, sure.
And Abduction is such a cyan experience. Very much what I was expecting. This is very different.
Yes.
So it's interesting that people think it's similar. Because, I mean, sure, there are similarities, but it's a very different experience. Is that like a thing over there? But I don't know if I can get over there. How long did Abduction take us? About 14 and a half hours.
14 and a half hours.
Something like that. And we take our time. We kind of wandered around quite a bit, just like exploring and stuff. And wondering how to get into the submarine. We could never get into the submarine. I usually like to take my time with cyan games.
He likes playing super blind.
Yeah, I like not knowing anything.
Makes me crazy.
What is this? Did we ever learn what a square means? We found a triangle.
No, we never learned what a square means.
I mean, it's a simple enough thing that I was like, we can probably figure this out. There aren't that many possibilities that it can be. Okay, so that one we did 2 sides. Okay, no. The squares.
Okay.
So maybe square means you have to cover... I don't know what it means yet. As many sides of the square as you can?
Maybe.
And this one means you have to cover as many sides of
Oh.
2 squares as you can?
Yeah.
And this one means cover as many sides of 3 squares as you can? And this one means cover as many sides of 4 squares as you can?
The 4 in the corner? 4 in the corner? Yep.
Sure. And this one means play Tetris?
Yes, Tetris. Oh, we did find that Tetris cube. No.
No. Okay, why? Oh, maybe it has to contain...
Be as big as possible?
Maybe it has to contain the symbol.
Oh, maybe.
That's not going to be right. No. I felt like I was understanding, and then now I...
What if you come all the way up to this one?
Uh-huh.
All the way up to this one. All the way... Oh.
That's not...
All the way up and up. I don't know, man. No,
It's
okay.
not making that shape at all.
Look.
Okay. Okay. So I think that one meant you needed a square and you needed to cover as many sides as possible, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that. What if we go like that? Ah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not entirely clear why that worked and other things didn't, but okay. Okay, so this one, you need to go like this, and then you need to go like that, and finish it, right?
Yes.
This one, you just kind of have to go like that, right?
Yes.
This one, you need 3.
No, can you go?
That one's happy, but that one's not happy. Now that one's not happy. So you have to find a way to make both of them happy, because you can do it like that.
Nope.
You can't go down there.
Yeah, go across. Yeah, and then go up.
I tried that already.
Okay.
I didn't like it. Oh. Oh, that wheel. Yeah. We found that pretty quickly. Generally, I have a lot of experience with cyan games, and so I feel usually pretty comfortable with those.
We did get tricked by the Riven door.
Yeah, but even if we had gotten through the Riven door, it wouldn't have mattered, because until you teleport into there, there's nothing to see. Why is this not working?
I feel like you almost want to like.
It wants maximal coverage like that. That makes this happy, but it doesn't make this happy, and then this doesn't make that happy. So I almost feel like it needs to go like that. And that's not going to. Nobody's going to be happy with that one.
For a minute there, I was
wait. That's interesting. That makes that one happy. Why does it make this one unhappy?
Well, what if instead of going up, you went whoop across there?
Here?
Yep. Down, over, up, over, up, over, out. Okay.
That makes neither of them happy.
I thought it was worth a try.
Oh, the spinning bridge. You could rotate the spheres. Oh, you're talking about the big spinning thing with the separate spinning things inside? Yeah, I mean, eventually we found the buttons to do that.
We definitely found those buttons right away. Definitely did not walk right past them.
I'm sure Israel is not calling us stupid. He's just saying on average. It would be very rude to call your friendly neighborhood streamers stupid. I mean, it would not be inaccurate, but it would be rude. So, this one leaves me baffled. Why does that one... I'm covered on 3 sides. Am I supposed to get 4 sides of that?
There's no way to get 4 sides of something.
Yeah, there's no way to get 4 sides. This is supposed to teach us the rules here.
Gelly, I work in driver licensing. The average human is terrifying. So it wants 3 sides. It doesn't want that side covered. It's happy when that side is not covered. As soon as you cover that side, it isn't happy. So I think you want to do the...
Because if we cover like that, that's 3 sides.
And it flashes. Yeah. I agree. And you have to cover... I guess you could try covering... That almost seemed like it would work. There's a lot of stuff in our background. We haven't made our green screen yet.
Okay, so that makes this one happy.
Okay.
That's covered 3 sides. I can't do that. What? This not. What? The flying flapjack is going on here.
I want flapjacks.
Okay. Is there something else that we're not understanding?
Possibly.
Because this is definitely one of those didactic panels where it's like trying to teach us
Not to be dumb.
not to be dumb. And we thought we were doing okay, sort of, with kind of covering the maximal sides.
Mm-hmm.
Have to start here. That's not an option. So only two ways you can go, this way or this way, right?
Yes.
That triple square means those three need to be kind of covered, right? And it's happy with that. But this one isn't happy with that. Oh, that's so frustrating, because what else, why aren't you happy with that? Like, there aren't even that many possibilities.
Mm-mm.
I've tried that, it's not happy with that. I've tried that, it's not happy with that. I've tried that, it's not happy with that. What? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know what you could be seeing in the background that makes you paranoid. There's a board of, there's a pegboard of sewing, like, equipment, and a sewing machine, and some random stuff on the wall.
I've got a picture of a couple of people.
Yeah, a couple photographs. Well, let's try messing with this one, because I am annoyed with this and I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. And it doesn't make sense to me. I feel like I've tried basically every possible way to get there, and every single one is wrong. But... What? Why is that right? Why is that right? Why is that the correct answer? Why is that correct? Because it's got these... It doesn't make actual sense. So maybe if there are multiple symbols, they have to... Oh no, these are symbols. Oh, but they had to be...
Yes.
You had to go between them. So maybe they like to be left together, if possible?
Yes.
Okay, which would mean that if that's the case, then that would like that.
Yes.
Okay, sure. That's a reasonable thing to have.
Why not?
And that... Is this the same?
Yep.
Yeah, that... Okay, so either one, it could be in either one. Oh my gosh. And that one would be...
No.
No.
It's just going to be 4.
It's just going to be 4. You're right. It's not just going to be 4.
It's just going to be straight up. No.
Okay, so...
I think right there. Up. Up and out.
Okay. Sure. These don't work the way that I want them to work. And granted, it doesn't really matter what I want.
I think it's going to be the same as the one before it.
Well, that one's 3 in the middle.
I don't care.
Well, now you're cutting through the 3.
Oh, okay.
So that 3 means this one, and this one. Those have to be those 3, right?
Okay.
This means it can be either here, right, or here.
Sure. How about you just go out 90-degree angle on the right?
I think we tried that.
Oh, okay. Why is this game dumb?
This game, the puzzles, these clues are really obtuse. I am not super thrilled with that.
I do play Tetris. This doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, this is not playing Tetris. This is a bunch of...
So would it be boop, 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 boop? Because that's how it's...
Well, don't these 3 in the middle have to be together? Can't you not cut through those?
I don't know.
Because it's got a 3, and it's in like that. So, like, those 3 have to be together, right?
I don't know, man.
Which would mean I have to go up here or up here. Or is it it's minimizing the pathway, right? While still...
Well, in that case, it would be...
Yeah, make the Wu-Tang clan. Can we do that? Can we enter the Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to... Oh, it'd be...
Indeed. Well, this puzzle's the... It's either the old dirty bastard or the ghost face killer right now. I'm not sure which. We definitely don't have the method, man. Okay. Step back. Why... So when we have... I still am mad at this one.
Because that one's dumb.
So I needed to have... The shortest path that... I still am not entirely clear, like, what these blocks are trying to teach me then. Because, like, why was that correct there? Like, to outline it? And you keep them together then. Like, I don't feel like these rules are consistent. Are they different colors? Are those yellow dots? No, they're kind of orangey. Yeah, they're kind of the same.
Are we moving to the right or to the left?
They are consistent.
Okay, let me look at something. No? Okay. No. Okay.
Rarg. This is making me vaguely rageaholic. So that's how I want it to be, because that like puts the 3 and the square and like outlines them the most, but that's... I clearly just don't actually understand the rules of this game. I keep doing the same ones over and over. I mean, we could just brute force it, which is dumb and bad.
Bad. Doesn't teach us anything.
Also, there are a lot of possible combinations here.
Okay. So if the 4 has to be here.
So here the 4 was in the bottom left. each time, I think. Like, this one makes sense to me. Those are the 4 and those are the 2, right? This one kind of makes sense to me as well. These are the 4. Okay, those can be the 2. Sure, it doesn't matter where that is.
Maybe it's exactly the same as these ones. No. Okay.
I do appreciate that those are all identical solutions, but no. We've tried that. That's not right. So this one, the 4 moves up. Maybe it's telling us something different. But I don't know what. Is there something like else?
No. We're supposed to be able to be
Hey,
smart.
there's another laser.
I don't want another laser.
This game is chock full of, that's interesting, yellow things on walkways. I don't know if that means anything. Okay, calm, calm, calm. Yes. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. What? Oh man. Why?
What if
What?
the 3 pushes it up to the top and it just goes across here and then up? And then up there and then up. Okay.
I was pretty sure I had tried that. I know I tried that. Like, if I get it right, maybe I can infer the logic from it. Probably not. Make a square.
Go down.
Why?
Because I want you to. Over. Up, up. Okay.
Just make a square.
I do, but he doesn't.
Yeah, I want to figure out what this means, and I'm annoyed that I'm not figuring it out. Maybe if we start at the beginning.
Okay. There is a square.
There's a single square.
We went around it. The square bumped our line out of the way.
Yeah, so we had to go, and in this case we had to go to the right to kind of go around it.
Yes.
In this case, same thing. We had to go to the right to kind of go around it.
There was 2 squares.
2 squares, they bumped us to the right to go around it. In this case, it was an L shape. It bumped us to the right to go around it. A bigger square bumped us to the right, and then we fell back to the left to go around it. And this one...
We went around the...
Yeah, but it didn't really bump us out to the right to go
Okay.
around it. We just had... This one seems to break the logic. L shape, okay. Test your hypothesis on the previous puzzles. Then a square of 4, does it bump to the right? Yeah, so... well, that doesn't give us just a square of 4,
Go
right?
back to one of the baby puzzles.
Oh, I guess it does. What?
So yeah, go back to like that one.
Yeah. And that worked with
Yeah.
just bumping us out to the right.
But like, go back to the second one.
What?
Can you do a different solution here?
No. No. Because we have to keep those two together, right? Do you start... it seems to matter where the symbol is. The symbol seems to be somewhere in the shape. Putting in other solutions like for the second one. Okay, so you can't, so you can either go around it this way or you can go that way. Does it just need to be isolated from other parts? Is this more racism? This one, I guess I only made that shape. But that works too. So it's like the shapes need to be isolated unless they don't need...
Unless they're connected.
Like that works too. You can do either one of those. This is like a Dr. Seuss book. So
shapes on Nars go with shapes on Nars, and stars on Nars go on stars on Nars.
So here squares and squares and squares and squares can be together. And those are all happy.
And they add up to 6, and there needs to be 6. This one adds up to 7. I bet there needs to be 7.
But see, that's...
Oh, okay.
I guess that's only 5.
No, it's worth a shot.
It does add up to 6. This one does add up to 7.
It's math. This one's the math section of the game. We're past the racism section of the game, and now it's math. This is the remedial math section of the game.
But now they're separated. And you add them together. Well, you've had to add them together. So it has to be an area with the correct number of squares surrounding that encompasses these. So this has to be 6. So, like, would that work?
No.
No. That doesn't work. Maybe because it's the wrong shape. I don't know. But that... Well, that won't work because that's 7, right? Yeah. But... And that won't work because it's the wrong shape. Maybe. I don't actually know. Take a picture, look at it.
I think that panel's going to be important.
I think you're giving us too much credit here that we have any idea what we're doing. This is like a game for even mathier nerds than I am. Okay. How is adding... It's not just adding, because it's a little arbitrary. You have to get the right pattern while adding. It's not just adding. If it were just adding, then any combination of 6 would work, right? And that would work. And it doesn't work. Now, it could be because they're separated.
We just don't know what it is. I'd like to remind him that he almost has an engineering degree. He should be able to figure this out.
And yet, I cannot because I am dumb. It's like that.
Yeah.
But why is this the correct combination?
Because they're on opposite corners.
Yeah.
So it's balanced.
Well, so you need the 6, right? So you need to contain... I guess you add them together. I guess this one actually sort of makes sense with my old idea.
Oh my god, look at it. Actually, look at it.
What?
Look at the panel.
Yeah. It's 2 and 4. Right, no, I'm with you there. But I just don't... That doesn't seem consistent with this one.
Look at that one.
Yeah.
Look at the 4 and the 3.
Right, but this 3 should be here.
It should, but it's not.
That's my comment. Like, this 3 shouldn't be here. It should be here.
Yeah.
Why should it?
He wants it to stack on top.
It doesn't make any... Why would it be here? You're telling me the position of the symbols isn't arbitrary, but this seems arbitrary.
So you have to just, like, stack the pieces together. See, like, that one was 4 and 2, so it would have been 6.
Sure.
That one was 4 and 3.
So it has to be 7.
And it's going to stack together. Like, it's not...
But does this work? That also works. Okay. So any combination of okay. So the location... Maybe it's not arbitrary, but it is it's not fixed. Like, the location of the symbol doesn't necessarily indicate where
it needs to go. Right.
That's, at least for me, unintuitive.
That's because you're a concrete thinker.
I don't know.
That's why you...
Whereas this one...
That's the only way it can go. It could go No, that's the only way it could go.
That's the only way it could go?
Yeah. It couldn't go the other... We wouldn't be able to get it the other way.
We wouldn't be able to do 2 and then 4,
No.
I suppose, because we're going from one end to the other. I suppose that's true.
He's usually the logical one.
Yeah.
I'm here to provide whimsy.
Okay. So seeing that both that works and also that works, either one of those it's happy with. I have to have a 3 wide and I have to have a 4 square.
Yes.
And they both have to be in there somewhere.
Yes.
But I wouldn't be able to do like that because I need the total number of squares, right? Because that's only 5 squares and I need 7.
7, yes.
Which is why that works or that works. All right. Have a good one. Yeah, it's 11:20 here.
Yeah.
We're on the West Coast.
I gotta go to bed here soon.
Pretty soon. Yeah, you do have to work
Theoretically,
tomorrow.
I'm gonna go to work tomorrow.
Okay. Whew. All right. Here's our weird head again and our weird shoulder turn.
Really unattractive. So this one's gonna be 9.
We need 9 total, and we need some combination of 2 sets of 3 verticals and 1 set of 3 horizontals.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And they can overlap, I think. So does that work? No. That very much does not work. Does it punish us?
We don't have to redo those. Those were learning puzzles.
Yeah, okay. That was an aggressive no noise. It was like, no, you're wrong, and also, by the way, you're stupid. Seemed to be the inference that I was taking from that. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, it doesn't like that. It liked those, though, interestingly enough.
Mm-hmm.
So we just need... What if we do it like that? Because that's those three and those three and those three.
Yes.
Okay. It likes that. That makes sense. Okay.
So that turned on a cable to the left.
Oh, so if we want the cable on to the right, then we do it the other way.
Other way.
I'm just curious where this cable goes.
Yes.
Was that already on?
No.
I'm just briefly looking to see if I can quickly find where that cable leads to. I don't know. But we know how to turn that on now. Okay, so if I want to solve that the other way, then I would just go like that. Okay, that does do it. Oh, I see. That moves. That's what the cables do.
Yes.
It moves the bridge back and forth.
Bridge back and forth. I see.
All right, I figured that out, and now we sort of understand the logic
what we're doing.
of the squares.
I'm going to bed in 7 minutes.
7 Minuten. Boy, this is a slow-moving thing. I'm pretty sure I could have, like... This looks like ankle-deep water. I think I could have walked.
You're allergic to water. Have you seen your shadow? Clearly something's wrong with you.
Something sketchy about that shadow. See, if this were a mist game, this would be something.
Yes.
But it isn't. So, it isn't. Okay. I can't get there yet. I don't think there's panels up there.
People over there.
Hey, it's a toaster.
Yes, toaster.
Something tells me this water is going to drain at some point.
Or electrocute you.
Yeah, you know. Something fun like that. Alright, I don't see anything there. I like how you guys are like, it's just adding. How is adding?
I mean, they weren't wrong. That was a pretty obvious thing. We're dumb.
Well,
We're old and we're dumb.
I don't know that we're done. At least to me, it's not intuitive, but fair enough.
It would have been better if we would have come on that puzzle before I finished my drink.
I don't know.
No, I definitely know.
Okay. Okay, so here we have 2 sets of 3. Okay. And I still believe that the set of 3 has to contain the symbol somewhere in it, but it doesn't seem to matter where. And then this is a set of 4, which is all these across here, right? And we need a total of 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it doesn't need to contain the symbol. I don't remember. That wouldn't work. Because we sort of need to... Well, I suppose. Oh, I can't go up there.
Well, that's why I'm wondering if your set of 4 is going to be laying down.
Yeah, maybe it could.
And your set of 3 is actually going to be on the side there, where the 4 comes up.
Where the 4 comes up.
Yeah. So 4.
Okay.
Come across. 3.
So kind of like that.
Nope. Down 1.
Why down? Okay.
Over. The other way.
We need 10 total, though.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh,
that's why I was like, what if that works?
Oh, okay, that works.
Yeah. Okay, so the location of the symbol seems to only be...
Somewhat important.
Somewhat important?
Yes.
Like this, I guess the symbol itself has to be in your shape.
Yeah.
But then the actual squares can be kind of anywhere. Yeah, it's the same puzzle. So this one's this one's similar, but slightly different in that it's...
The break has moved.
Yeah, the break has moved, exactly. So it's those 3. No, that's not right. That's not right. That's wrong. Yeah, so I can't do it the same way of that. I still need a 4 across somewhere.
Which you have.
Which I have. And I need 2 sets of 3 going up. So like that, if I could get to the end by doing that, that would work, I think. Whoa, it's getting crazy in here.
Well, what if you come across, come up, come across, go across.
Up here?
Yep. And come up. And then, hold on. 1, 2,
That's
3.
not...
I know, let me look. 7, 8.
I mean... That's not right. Ah. So that's 10, but I can't get back over there.
What if you come up here and come include...
I have to include... I think I have to include this square here, right?
I've got it.
Okay. Oh, I didn't include that one. That's 10. Oh, I think you do have it. You need to click.
No?
Oh, really? Really? Because it's got a 4 across. It was 10. It's got a 4 across, and it had 2 3s. Really? I thought that was pretty good.
I agreed.
Well, what if instead of doing this one, you do that one?
So,
You do it.
Because I know what I'm talking about.
Because I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you can't come down there. Never mind. I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, because that's 12.
That's 12.
So we need 2 3s. Basically, we just need 2 3s vertically and 1 4 horizontally, and they all need to be kind of together.
well, I thought that's what I gave you.
And they also need to contain all of the contain all of the symbols. That's the other thing that they have to do. Is contain the symbols. The symbols do have to be inside, or else they're not happy. So you can do 4 across on any of these, theoretically. But kind of makes sense to do the bottom because the verticals are on the bottom, right? Oh. Well, man, I almost think that would work if... Maybe it would work if I go the other way.
Yes.
It would work. Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, because there's your 4 across and then your 3 and your 3.
Excellent.
Okay. Okay. And they just have to be in there. So now we need a 2 across and 1 and a 4 vertical. So that's 7 total. And it needs to contain all of those. So it needs to contain those.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but 4, this would be 5. This was interesting.
Maybe it doesn't have to include the symbol.
It has to include the symbol. Otherwise, that would have worked. It has to go there so that you can get. So that's 2, 4, but this guy hanging out is a little confusing. It is in fact a 5x5 pattern with only 3 bar patterns on it. You are not wrong. Maybe these are easy for you guys. I don't know. Were these really obvious for you guys? Did you figure them out really fast without trying very hard at them? Because they're not at all intuitive to us.
See, because I kind of feel like... No.
Like any puzzle game, when you know the solution, it seems obvious, but we don't know the solution.
Okay.
So I'm curious. Can we check to see if we can make the 2 square happy by going over and up and around in 2? Up, over 2, down, right, straight up, all the way to the end. Yes, we can make the 2 happy by doing that. And can we make the 4 happy by doing this? Yes, we can. And can we make the 1 happy? How to make the 1 happy? That's the tricky part. Well, so what combination of 4 vertical, so like 4 vertical, and a 2 over, and a 1 would get us there, right? So we need some way, we need 4 vertical and a 2 over and 1 somewhere to get from here to the end. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we need to go up 5 total. Right? Because we start at the bottom when we need to go up 5. And we need to go up over 2. Oh, maybe... well, that almost works. I'm thinking, like, if I could... So if I had 4 vertical there, and then 2 there, and then 1 there, all enclosed, that would encompass what we want. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just... How do... Because that's not going to make it happy,
Yeah,
obviously. Didn't figure that would make it happy, but got to try these things. Because from here you need to get over 3, basically, right? Am I making any sense, or am I just...
Yeah, no, you're making plenty of sense.
Am I just crazy talking?
Yes, you are.
I don't know how to encircle this one. Draw the group. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. To include it, you'd need... No, I don't think that's going to work. Wait. Oh, so this would work like this, except that 1 is not in it.
Right.
Right? I don't know why it says because neither the 2 nor the.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the only reason that doesn't work is because of that.
What if you just include it? Just go whoop, 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 whoop. Nope. All the way out over the 1. Yep. Up. No. Sorry, down. Over. Up. Down. Down 1. Over. Up. And out.
That's too many.
Just do it anyway. Okay.
That's too many. No, it's got to be kind of on this path here, because it's got to follow that. I'm a little perplexed though by how we like isolate. You know what I mean? Like this seems roughly right. Like it's a 4 vertical, it's 2 over, and it's a 1. It just doesn't get us to the promised land. Yeah, no, I understand this. I understand what you're trying to say. Like, I agree. I understand that we're supposed to put the shapes together into some way. We just need to find a way to get to the end with this.
Okay, so reverse engineer it.
Yeah. So we need to come down and over and down
and up
and over.
Up. No, you're going to want to go up.
Up.
And
so what if we go, you mean if we go like that?
Like that.
Okay. I see. All right. This is teaching us stuff, how these work. I don't know why. For some reason I was thinking that having a separate group of... I don't know what I was thinking. It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't matter. But yeah. Okay, so you just add the things together in some combination that gets you from the start to the end. 12. This is the last thing we're going to do.
Yes.
I think.
Yes, no, definitely. I got to go to bed.
Yeah. So we need a total of 12 squares, right?
Sure.
Yeah, 12. 4, 7, 10, 12.
Okay.
So, we need to capture this, we need
Yep.
to capture this, and we need to capture these guys. They need to be in there somewhere.
Yep.
So we need a 3 over, and we need a 3 up, and we need a Tetris piece, and we need a 2,
Yep.
right? So we can get there from 2.
Up.
So if we have a 2 there, doesn't have to be the 2 here necessarily. The 2 could be anywhere. If we had Tetris 1, 2, 3, 4, like that.
And then the 2 piece to get over to the Tetris piece. So Tetris piece, 2 piece, 3 piece down. No, that's not gonna work.
Tetris piece, and then you had, okay. So yeah, all I'm thinking is, okay, we do need to get this corner here. That's the. So I'm thinking the 3 wide gets us there,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And then the 2 wide also gets us over to the end. So that covers those. Now we need a 3 vertical and a Tetris, right? So
okay, actually,
3 vertical and a Tetris. Does that do it? No, because they don't capture those.
Yeah. So actually go up, go over, down, over, down, over, up.
Let me think about this. So that has the 1, 2, 3, 4 there. That has the 2. That has the 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good job. All right, and that opened that gate down there. All right, so now we got through here, and this is where we're going to save and exit and call it a night. So, thank you all for watching.
Oh shoot, this isn't how I'd solve it. We're gonna have trouble later.
Well, it worked, so it was correct. It was definitively correct. All right. We're going to call it a night. Have a good night, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.